There we go. Welcome, my friends, to the bait shop. I'm Frumpy Buckle. You're fishing with Uncle Buck tonight if you're hanging out. Howdy, how's everybody's week? Good, I hope. Mine wasn't too shabby. Okay, everything's good. I got chats on, thank goodness. I don't know why it's warning at me. I hope something's going out the door. I'm in the yellow with that goofy YouTube studio control. I don't know. All right. St. Patty's Day. I got my green on. Kick the snake. Kick the snake. That's what's happening. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. This is it's a brutal event. Took me 2 years to do it. Yep, 2 years. Didn't get it done the first year. Actually, the very first year I played Fishing Planet, I attempted this. And I realized right off the bat, this wasn't going to work. You got to have some gear. There's a lot of places to travel, a lot of different levels. It costs a lot of money. Just look at it. It costs you 7 Bitcoin for 13 of these baits. So it only leaves you with 6 to make a profit. That's it, 6 out of the 13. So the best you can do is 6 bait coins out of those 13. That's if no other fish eats one of them. They ate 1, you're down. 2. So the amount of work for what you get, I don't know. This is a tough event. I did half of it 1 year, half of it the next year, second time around. And it costs a lot of money. To go. And they got some DLCs out there. I did a one video last year. Maybe it was the year before. I think it was last year. I did one video on these DLCs. Now the Green Fortune, what is it called? Green Fortune Event Pack. That one was decent. Didn't have an issue with that one at all. It was the other one. It was the St. Patrick's pack. That one there was no good. They gave you these baits, a bunch of these baits, nowhere near enough, but they did give you them, and 3 decent Brutus sticks. So at least you got all 3 Brutus sticks, match sticks out of that. That's about all that was in there that was worth anything. But I got a link down there. I overhauled that DLC. I made good sticks out of them all. So you can check that out. It's in the description. It's the Buck's St. Patrick's Day DLC overhaul. So that'll help you turn those sticks in. I actually brought 2 of them. We'll go down there and take a look at it when it's time for sticks. But I brought 2 of those. It's St. Patty's Day. I think they're good sticks. They just had terrible reels on them. We're going to Blue Crab for tonight. I thought that would be kind of the best all-around place for the St. Patty's Day thing. Mainly because the fish are there, the snakeheads are there, the boat challenge is there. It's not the most expensive. I think what's the other one? The Amazon. There's a couple of the South American waterways. They're a little more expensive. So if you guys want to come hang out, at least Blue Crab's not as bad. It's only level 54. So 54 Blue Crab, 14.5 to travel, 10K for your license, of course, 24.5. That'll get you down there. Blue Crab, 24 species down there. So they got some fish down there. Love the bass fishing, Blue Crab. That's always great. Now, as far as boats go, yeah, definitely. There's a lot of water to cover. Bass boat is probably your best bet. Or if you're going to do a little trolling or just spend most of your time out in the back, rubber boat works real fine down here. Not a problem there. Tonight I have the St. Patty's Day song or whatever it is there, that green boat. I can't remember if that thing will actually complete that challenge or not. I think it will. I think it'll complete the challenge. We'll give the boat challenge a whirl tonight too. I completed it a couple. Well, you got to be able to complete that thing to get them bait coins. You got to run that thing every hour. I mean, it's when you're in Blue Crab. You definitely want to run that every single hour. Get as many of those bait coins as you can, because it's all about the bait coins. It's all about these clover coins. I mean, that's how you buy everything. You trade it in to get the stuff. Then, of course, if you complete the snakeheads mission, you get everything again. So that's what I ended up with, 2 boats out of it, because I was able to get enough of those clover coins that I was able to buy the boat and buy everything I needed the first year. I never did catch all the snakeheads to complete it. So the second year I went after the snakeheads, and I did that part of the mission. So I got all the 100. I think there's 111 snakeheads you got to get. That's a lot. So, and they give you the boat and everything that you buy in the first one. So I guess that's how that works. So I sold one of them boats. So that's a nice chunk of bait coin there. Oh, Buck, your hat's falling down over there. All right. Yakking pounding on the table too long. So, guys, folks, take it for what it's worth. I mean, it's a fun event. These fish fight like crazy. Let's talk a little bit about them. You got the leprechaun. So we got a leprechaun fish. Now that guy can get 9 kilos, 19.8 pounds. And that's a green sunfish. I mean, that's a monster fish there. They had to put him on Lone Star for the monster fish. All right, so you want to hunt with this guy. They say number 2 hook. I'm catching him on 1/0 to 3/0 hooks. I'd recommend 1/0 to 3/0 hooks. And then, of course, they hit on the drunken worms. So we got the baits flying up there too, don't you, Buck? Okay, yeah. So they hit on the drunken worms. Then we got the rowdy bass. Now this is a great fight. I love fishing for this rowdy bass guy. I went down to Mudwater this year, and of course I put one of these bully grasshoppers on right away because I wanted to catch one. But I loaded up my Caesar, my 10-pound Caesar, with 1/0 hooks, and went after these guys. The first one wasn't too bad. The leprechaun fish I caught first wasn't too bad, but then I latched on to the rowdy buck. 40 minutes later, 40 minutes of my time, I landed him with that Caesar. I mean, he didn't have a whole long, didn't have a long ways to go. I mean, I had him kind of trapped in mud water, so wasn't too bad there. At least he couldn't spool me. I guess he could have run all the way down the river and spooled me. I don't know, but I landed him. It was a lot of fun. So then we have the Buzzman Tambaqui. Now, it's supposed to be a Tambaqui. Looks like a piranha to me. I don't know, but 10-pounder or 10 kilos. Okay, on that guy, 22-pounder. 2/0 hooks, 2 to 4/0. And he likes that pickled jawari fruit. Pickled jawari fruit. And as far as them rowdy bass go, I was 13. Now they get up to 13K, 28.7 pounds. That's pretty hefty little bass there, 28, 30-pounder. I've been catching them on 4 or 5/0 hooks. No big deal there. Bully grasshoppers. And of course, then in this event, we got the snakeheads. And we'll be down here in Blue Crab, so hopefully we'll have some time to, maybe we can grab a couple of snakeheads if they're biting. He gets 10 kilos, 22 pounds. About the same size as the Buzzman. 4 or 5/0 hook, same deal. All right. Link in the description. You talked about that. The baits, the drunken worms, boy. Now, I've been trying to get these guys to bite on crickets, the rowdy bass. So I'm going to try that a little bit more tonight. The crickets, small minnows. I mean, you just can't afford. I mean, I bought some. I think I have 13. I think I bought one of each bait for tonight. So I spent 21 bait coin on these baits, but they're out there. They'll hit on the regular baits. It's just not as fast and not as hard. So if you guys have already got this completed, I wouldn't even bother buying those baits. Just go out there and try to catch these things. I mean, it's a bait coin. Why not? Get a bait coin at least. At least if you're using your regular bait, it's not so bad on the pocketbook. All right. Well, look, let's go over there. Look at your sticks. You know, what's in the news? Nothing really, except for this. That's it. Fishing pin, there's nothing else going on. So that's all that's in the news. All right, Buck, let's go. Oh, that's a nightmare over there. You better go clean that up before someone sees it. That wasn't bad. One little click. All right. Fix that. All right, like I was saying, guys, there's the bad news on the baits. Seven bait coin apiece. Yucky, yucky, yuck. All right, inventory. What are we taking here, Buck? Well, got my. This is a blunderbuss. The blunderbuss. This comes in the. Which one is it? Thanksgiving DLC. It's a Troy. 13 pound Troy. It's got a 13-pound engine on it, and I went light this time. I just went with the 13-pound braid. It seemed to work fine in mud water, so it should handle these leprechaun fish. I mean, it handled. I think that Rowdy Bass I hooked up to. He wasn't even a big one. He was only like 21 pound. He wasn't even a 28 cent. He was 21 pounder or something like that. So he handled that one. And the game didn't even get rid of it, which I thought he would just spit it. You know, the game would spit him out on me and tell me my tackle was too small. But it let me fight him. All right, got my jig winner here. I got him rigged light too, guys. You know me how I normally am. I got him rigged on 13-pound braid and actually 11-pound fluorocarbon leader on him. But just in case, if this doesn't work good for me and the snakeheads, I brought my 15-pound fluoro. Get me 2 more pounds out. So I got this. Now there's something for you there. Now I know that this reel. That's why I have these here. This reel only takes 468 feet of 15-pound fluoro. 468. That's it. But it'll take 983 13-pound braid. All right, let's go here. I got my Phoenix 1410, like this guy, matched up with my Big River 6500. You know, you guys know I like that stick. Again, I got him rigged with 20 pound. So he just normal straight up. What are you got on there? 24.9. Why you got that there? Oh, I must have done that for that Rowdy Bass side. I think I did that the other night for the Rowdy Bass. I was testing out some things. We'll leave it go. What the hell? All right. I put it on there for a reason. Lucky Spin. 810, Lucky Spin 6500 here. This is a real sweet setup here that comes in that deal. This is one that comes out of the DLC. You get a casting rod. It also comes with this. It's about the same weight, somewhere right around 28, 26 pounds. This is a really nice setup. I like this one. I carry this stick a lot if you watch Fishing with Buck. I bring it even when it ain't St. Patty's Day if I'm hunting fish in this poundage, because this is balanced really nice. 28.5, 28.6, 28 on the fluorocarbon. And with this, like I said, I don't mind. And it came this way. I didn't put this on here. I don't run fluorocarbon in real life on spinning reels because of the memory issue. I mean, it's a mess. So, but we don't have memory issues with our fluorocarbon here in Fishing Planet, so you can do it. And it's okay. So you just can run straight fluoro right to your lures. That's what I have set up here. What do we got? And then, of course, I brought the gold pot and the green beer. My 2 favorites out of that. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of gold pot and some green beer to go with it? That's a party. I don't care who you are. All right, so got them set up with some mega tanks, 7,000s. That's the deal. 33s and 34s, I think these are, with 34 pound on the mega tanks, 33.9 braid, running with 33.5 fluorocarbon. I mean, they're nice. This is finally a nice These are very nice sticks here. And came out of DLC, but you just got to get rid of the reels. And last but not least, I'm in blue crab. I got to be able to catch some decent fish here to make some money tonight. Now I'm down here already, and I just landed a 68-pound trophy tarpon on one of these um, St. Patty sticks. Not bad. I wouldn't want to. I don't know. Maybe fighting a 132 pounder would be nice, but it'd take a long time. A long time. I mean, that 68 pounder took some time. So, but we got La Cazadora here, 68.3. Got a my Match Catch 9000 on here, and normally you'd run a Torbolino on this. It's a 43.5 recovery. The Torbolino's built for this stick at the bottom rod, a bottom reel. But I like running a match rod reel with this thing, so I'm running the Match Catch 9000 because it's a 67 pounder. But I do it for the recovery. 47.2 on the recovery. I love that. So we're running 66.1 braid with I did it again, the 65.5. I'm not worried about it, 65.5. As long as it don't break my stick, I'm in good shape. And it ain't gonna break my reel, so I don't care about the line. So that's what we're running on this stick here. Oh, Buck, that'll work. As far as the boat goes, like I said, I brought this here goofy thing. What's this? The song, the St. Patrick's song. It's 35 horsepower. I hope it has enough stuff to get around there. I hope I remember how to do that goofy thing too. I don't know. We'll see come 8 o'clock. All right, Buck. I knew this was going to be a short one because we're just going after these leprechaun fish. There's a couple I got off the dock. You can catch them there. You can catch them in a lot of places. I think last year we went out for St. Patty's Day and we were down by the barge at the honey hole, and we were catching them off the backside. So we may even go down there tonight. We'll see how it goes because we're going to have to do the boat challenge from the dock. And hi, Jules. How are you? Finally looked over at my chat. Well, that was 20 minutes ago. Well, I was talking about sticks. You know I get when I talk about my sticks. I like my sticks. Okay, folks. I think that's about all we can talk about for tonight. I mean, we're just going to load up and go have some fun. We're going to load up, go to Blue Crab, have some fun. If you go down there, if you have, I think it's 60 some of those coins. That's where you get the tackle box. So bring your clover coins and you can get your tackle box at Blue Crab. Alrighty. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll be back at 8 o'clock. We're geared up, ready to go. It'll be a lot of fun tonight. We'll be down there slamming at it. Never ever give up the fight, folks. We'll see you later back at 8.